5:30. It's probably 6 now.
5:57.
Yeah. Oh yeah, neighbors. Cute. Good morning. All right. So much has changed over the past few years, including the Starbucks double shots. Now,
I wonder where you're going with that.
I just have a new phone. Go Portland. Ew. Okay, this is so pretty. Look.
Yeah.
We're off.
It's beautiful lighting out here.
So pretty. So, a few things to touch on. One, I have not filmed anything almost this entire trip, but I really thought I thought I would do like a million videos. I've done like not that many videos, and I think that's been awesome because I've just been like really present for this whole experience. It's been really good. So we were hanging out last night. Yeah. Anyway, I'm too tired to probably do a cohesive update. So I'm gonna drink my coffee, but I'll whip out the camera a little later on and we'll do a little tour and we'll talk about it. This has been really fun, but really scattered in my archives for videos. So I'm just gonna chill here and try to wake up. 6:26. Woohoo!
Running on 5 hours of sleep, we made our way back north from Hood River to Seattle. The drive between Portland and Hood River is one of the most beautiful drives. With dozens of waterfalls to pull over and hang out at, it was even more difficult to return the van as we didn't want our van life adventure to end.
Okay, the dreaded time has come. It's $5.99 a gallon for diesel, and that's what this bad boy is. So, oh my goodness. I don't know. I have no idea how much we're gonna spend in gas to get from Seattle to Hood River and back. But we are about to find out. I'm relieved. It's gonna be $100 maybe to fill this baby up. That gives me more faith in this little vehicle, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, well, we only put in 8 gallons. That means that literally this thing only has like a 20-gallon tank.
Has a 20-gallon
The
tank.
Suburban had a 42-gallon tank.
And that's what I was expecting this thing to have. So I was like, okay.
The Suburban was a special mother trucker.
Alrighty, update. We are an hour away from Seattle, or Tukwila, where we have to return the van today. It's a very sad day. But that's okay. It's been so fun. We've learned so much. I would say my biggest takeaway from all of this is if you're ever considering van life, rent a van first. I think it would have been worth it if we had to pay for it fully too, with all the knowledge we've learned. I mean, like, invaluable amounts of knowledge I would pay to know what I know now. So, because I'd pay for it in a lot more down the line with mistakes. So I've learned so much and I love it, and it's been really good. And now we're basically just contemplating what to do with our life even more than we already normally do.
So what are some of your biggest takeaways?
Some of my biggest takeaways. Well, off the top of my head, gas is not as bad as I thought it would be. And I love, like, how nice everything is. That's another takeaway. I thought, like, maybe I could do this life with not all of the glitz, the glam, like having an AC or a heater when you're parked, or a fan, and just all these little things that just, they're huge actually, and they just, like, I have to have them. Oh, if it was raining, I would have wanted an awning, but it wasn't raining, so it was really nice.
More mirrors.
Oh, there's no mirrors in here. I feel like I've said that. I really like this. That is these hook things. Yeah, so they use like boat hooks. I would change that. They're pretty loud. They work really well, but I'd rather like bump a door and drawer or whatever and do like the push drawers. All right. Well, this has been a nice scattered. I'm glad we did this update. And that's the vibe. Okay, so we're packing up to go. Just so sad. We don't want to leave. But
Very sad.
what a compare and contrast moment. Our little baby with her little bed folded up in the back. And like, look at this palace. Oh, this might be like, I love her though, but this might just be the video that changes it all. Are we ready? Is it going? Oh, cool. All right. I'll put my hair up. Welcome to our really, really, really quick tour. So we've just been enjoying it. We've been enjoying it, so we haven't been doing this, but this is the tour. This is the bathroom. We'll start there. This is actually really cool. You slide this over, you open this up, and bam, toilet. You also take this out. Anyway, it works really well, I think. And then, ooh, it smells bad. And then on this side is the batteries. So moving right along, we can open the windows when it gets really stinky. I don't know if we're doing the toilet right, to be honest. This is the kitchen. It's pretty basic, but I love it. They have you totally set up. They've got headlamps and coffee, tea, a little light. Let's see, trash bags, baby wipes, cutting board, everything you need, shovel. Underneath here, it's just some more storage. Nothing about that. Super cool. And then utensils in here. And this is fun. All of our stuff. We're about to leave, but check that out. It's a fridge. And here, more storage. We didn't use any of this stuff, but super nice of them to give it to us. Cooking stuff. And in here, this was epic. Treats, Jackery, snacks. I love this cupboard. And we can fit our drone perfectly right here. So it's actually a great setup. In the back here, we've got the light switch, which you can just turn it on or dim it, which is so cool. We also have our fan, which we can have just open. We can have it going in or out. So sucking air up or bringing it in. We have our fresh water and our gray water. So that's just after 2 days of literally not caring.
That's our water. I turned that on, so I'll turn that off now.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's how you turn the water on. And then this is our heater. Oops, I just touched it. This is our heater. Super cool to have that. Yeah, the 2 little lights in the back, and then each person gets a little cubby or pouch or whatever. But the bed's pretty basic and it's super comfortable. We brought our own bedding, but it's just like a platform that doesn't move. Underneath here is like all the storage for all your stuff, and you can access it through the back. So obviously it's kind of messy, but that's just how we've been doing it, and we're kind of overflowing because we're packing up right now. But that's it. And then we store our covers up here for like the window covers. We store those up here. Oh, the stove induction, we didn't really go over that, it's scattered, but yeah. And this is what the sink looks like if you were to take it off and care. But yeah, pretty basic.
And then these 2 chairs swivel around.
Oh yeah,
Which is kind of fun.
no,
And then there's a little
so
table
fun.
right there that you can stick in this spot. This little table here.
Our 2-day giveaway flew by. We packed up our car, moved out of the van, said goodbye to Routeline, and went back to Gig Harbor even more torn on van life. In a way, I was hoping this experience would squash my dreams of doing it. Instead, I believe it's done the complete opposite. Thanks so much for watching. Join us in our next video as we drive to Kalispell, Montana and dive headfirst into Glacier National Park.